Signal point in space. Disruptive broadcasts originating from Monarch have been increasing in frequency. In addition to illegal use of the radio bands for business, anti-board propaganda has also saturated the airwaves. Sophia has asked you to take control of the main broadcast tower at Devil's Peak so the board can regulate all transmissions from Monarch. Meet with Sophia's contact at Stellar Bay. Got it. I'm going to send this elevator down now, but I'm also going to just fast travel to my ship. Because if we got to come back here, I don't have to wait for the elevator.
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
We'll get to that.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
Sounds like a bunch of nonsense.
I am inclined to agree with your assessment, by which I mean I have been systemically programmed to do so. I've also received a message from Dr. Wells regarding our having acquired a nav key to Monarch. Considering our contractual alliance with Adjutant Akande, are you sure you want to speak with the outlaw scientist?
Yeah, go ahead and put him on the screen. We can't let him know.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Yep. Tell me what I need to do.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Bye.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
So after this one, we can start diving into DLCs. Which, unless they have unique quests, I'm not going to show them, because you don't need to watch me replay through the entire Peril on Gorgon. Because it doesn't have any unique quests, I just have to play through it to pick a different ending up for it. I will have to show some stuff from the other one, though. Bird on Eridanos.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
No, I don't have a second for you, sorry. Just keep my ship tip-top. Tippitus tapitus. Oh, hold on. It changed my quest, didn't it? Yeah, well, if you don't keep quiet, someone else is gonna get killed. Everett Gill! Heavy! Like you're trying to be 47. I'm assuming the dot is where my finger is, so I'm pressing my finger to his lips. Oops.
May I help you with something, my good woman?
Okay, don't call me that. Are you Everett Gill?
That would depend on who's asking and why. Is there something else?
Sophia said you had information for me. Let's just completely break the thing.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Though, if we do have a mutual friend, I'm certain she would have left you with an expression of your acquaintance.
I can do 30 to skip it. Which, why not? I don't fucking care about her. I just want the money. She sent me to get a job done, not play word games.
Then far be it from me to stand in your way. The sooner you finish the job, the sooner I can leave this wretched place. You're here about Devil's Peak Station, yes?
That's right. Sophia wants it secure for the board's use.
Excellent. That should give us a foothold on this law-forsaken planet, not to mention silencing these abhorrent transmissions.
Oh. Oops. Unpause. So what's Devil's Peak?
Once you leave this forlorn town, look to the horizon and you'll see a mountaintop that looks like a fiendish skull with two curving horns. That's where the station is.
I actually never noticed until I did the board quest line what it looked like, because I never looked at the mountain. And how do I get there?
There's a path along the western side of the mountain. Unfortunately, monsters and marauders are as common as kindling on Monarch, so the approach will be perilous.
You have any useful suggestions, or are you just pointing out the obvious?
Well, you're a Conde's blunt instrument, aren't you? I'm sure you can manage. However, there is a mercenary of some fame in town, Nyoka. She frequents the yacht club. Law, how I hate that name. Anyway, she might be useful if you can overcome her proclivities.
Proclivities?
She's rather fond of drink, but she's a good shot when her hands are steady. Good luck. Now, you should move along. After all, we are supposed to be strangers.
Yep, we don't know each other. We definitely do not both work for the board. The people who abandoned you all. We do not work for them.
I told you all I can. Please don't draw attention to me.
But Everett here is not also a member of the board. I think I saved it. Hell yeah. Okay. Investigate the interplanetary broadcaster at Devil's Peak. All broadcasts off planet must go through the main transmitter atop Devil's Peak. Travel to the station to determine where the illegal messaging is coming from. So we're not grabbing Nyoka, because she is...
Man!
That sucks. Oh, lady, that really... Your son's out here somewhere. Terrible. Yeah, I'm not going to have you guys watch me walk all the way back up there, because that's 70, that's 700 meters away. I have bypassed the outside fight, because it's just an outside fight, nothing eventful. But I'm going to keep the inside fight, so you still get to see some kind of combat, instead of just me talking to a bunch of people.
Not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Sounds good.
You hiding? Yeah.
Right in the dick. Right in the head. And then an extra one just to be sure. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's what I thought. Oh, I missed it. I like how shooting them in the dick causes weakness. That's kind of funny. It's targeting the legs. There we go. It should cripple also, but the crippling thing that's showing up is first shooting him in the legs. Yeah, shooting him in the dick.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
Who are you?
By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Broker?
Excellent. I have a good feeling about our business relationship. I'm sure it will go much more smoothly than with those unscrupulous mercenaries I hired. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
How many Marauders in the station?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up with something you might like to ask me about in person once I'm safe.
Sure. I don't need that. Unless it's ammo or money, I'm not gonna worry about it. So we've already read that. That's the key card that would have opened that door, I think, that already opened. This is stronger than what I'm wearing, huh? 36? Way stronger. I haven't been grabbed. That's why. So they didn't kill me outside, but they were really hurting. And yeah, that's because I didn't... Oh, I forgot there's a dude on the toilet, huh? Right? No, that's a different place.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Sure. Just in case. Oh, I thought it said there was someone on this side. There is. Right in the dick. These are also like gear from Emerald Vale. I need to start grabbing weapons from you guys. Oh, there was that shotgun that was downstairs. That's probably gonna be a lot stronger than this. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Unless you want to get in the elevator with me. Oh, you did. Hi. Oh, wait. What do you have? I don't have a weapon on you. That's not a shotgun, huh? That's a rifle. Yeah, you see? See here? Oh! Got caught in the door and went by. Bye-bye. Much better. Now that I'm actually doing some damage. Who's in here? He grabs this. Bro, I wouldn't be if I got shot in the dick, I'm not just grabbing it. I'm fucking in pain. What are you talking about? Controls, deploy, the fire suppressor, yep. I killed them all. No, okay, so it did get the people that were upstairs as well. Okay. That's what the key was for. So now if I go up here, these three are dead? Yep. That's an ultra. It's not stronger than the one I already have. Oh, there's only two upstairs. Hiram!
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I do admire a woman of ingenuity.
And do this out of the kindness of my heart. You get my drift?
Yes, I believe I do. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Here to shut down I'm here to shut down all illegal interplanetary broadcasts.
Allow me to assure you that I know absolutely nothing about any allegedly illegal broadcasts. Surely the board is aware of that. They must know I'd never involved myself in such despicable activities. There's utterly no reason to arrest anyone in this broadcast station, let alone me. In fact, you're doing me a favor by helping me disable any alleged such broadcasts, if they exist. You could do me another favor by mentioning my loyalty to the board in your report.
Adjutant Conde rewards loyalty.
Sophia does? What sort of an amount are we intimating here? Never mind. The details are of no matter for now. I'm happy to help the board in any way I can, for so long as they consider me a friend. The station routes all communications across Monarch. Since the company towns were abandoned, The only local transmissions coming in are from Amber Heights or Stellar Bay.
Where's Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
All right, what about Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting Philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Can't have that. Tell me about the MSI and the Iconoclasts.
Graham and his Iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
Okay, can we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
I could just kill them all.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night. Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
Bye, Hiram. Okay, so now we have to either kill them both or go through the entire quest line and pick a side. Put an end to the MSI and Iconoclast transmissions. Sanjar sending messages from Stellar Bay. Grom is sending messages from Amber Heights. Yeah, earning their favor would be enough. I'm just gonna go see if any of them have unique dialogue when I tell them I'm with the board.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his Philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
That's cool. I didn't want one.
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
Okay, bye.
We make our own living here. Some of us hunt. Some of us scavenge the ruins left by the corporations when they abandoned us. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Got it. I've been trying to walk away and you just kept talking.
It ain't right. How about this work with those who were mission?
A Manta Queen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
and hell only knows where the Vanoys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Graham Cracker.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
You need to stop using Devil's Peak.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
What do I force you to? You really think the board's going to let its citizens listen to your propaganda?
They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
Science 35. You're only transmitting on a radio or a signal radio frequency, and very few people can receive it.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Sure.
So be it. In the meantime, I will be here shouting truth into the aether.
So, we cannot talk them out of it, but we can kill them. We still have to do the Iconoclast questline. Got it. Well, what does Sanjar have to say?
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
No, you have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
The adjutant sent me.
The adjutant herself? Why, I knew the board would see reason eventually, but this... this...
Sir, you've prepared for this.
Right. Now, see here. You may tell your corporate masters that we will deign to rejoin them on the board, but only once certain conditions are met.
I need you to shut down your broadcasts.
Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the Saltuna.
No, surprisingly, we have a terrible food storage shortage, and they're making more salt tuna than they can deal with. They're having to let some go to waste. This makes no sense if there's a food store shortage. Re-sign up with Stellar Bay. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food, it's tuna. Passed off as food in this sprat-fucked colony, Going to stab someone.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
You know what? Sounds like a personal problem. I've got other concerns.
What can I do for you?
I need MSI to stop broadcasting. You're jamming Devil's Peak Station.
You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
Must be another way to do your business.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Should point out that I happen to work with the adjutant. I've already made that clear.
Well, you don't have to rub it in.
I think she means to warn you about working against the board.
What a notion. We want to rejoin the board, to our betterment and theirs. And my plan involves a two-pronged approach, the first part of which is seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine. How do you do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Okay, where do I find it?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Bye.
So taciturn, so dour. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Nope. Okay. So we have to either kill everyone, because if we kill Sanjar, we have to kill everyone in the city. We kill Grom, we have to kill everyone in that city. Or we go through the quest lines. I'm not going to re-go through them all. I've already done it. Oh, I am. I have to. But I'm not going to make you guys sit through it all. So I'll be back when I have dealt with the issues. We got Sanjar's little thing.
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway, what can I do for you?
Here's your Bolt 52.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Uh-huh. Made it sound like you're sending me after a weapon.
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
Cool.
Your concern is most touching, but not to worry. I've been preparing years for this. For our part, a Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Have I mentioned that I work for the adjutant?
Did you? I'd have to check our meeting minutes.
She did, sir. But that shouldn't be a problem. What Mr. Nandi means is that we have some rather momentous information to deliver to the board. Or we will, with your help.
Let's hear it.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret. If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Okay.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Sounds like you know her well enough.
That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
Oh, she's not fun scary like you, just scary. But that's why you'll be equipped to handle her.
I know how to talk to people.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Don't say you people. Watch it with the you people.
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Goons don't be in, called you people. Someone's operating here in secret. Adjutant will want to know.
Yes, perhaps you can use this for leverage of your own. Look at us, two corporate masterminds.
Bye. So we gotta continue the quest line. I'm showing this stuff because I'm going to, they're still technically bored. So I'm including any new dialogue with that, but I'm not gonna bother with the Iconoclast quest line because there's no bored conversations. I'm back.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Here.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Good. Oh, I still do have to take care of the Iconoclasts. With both people's quests done, we can return to Hiram.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Yes, see? The board is a good ally to have. I trust Sophia, and I can count on your assistance.
I suppose it won't kill me to work under Sophia. I am on familiar terms with her from a, let's call it a past contract job. All that's left to do is cycle the antenna's receiver so I can input the needed adjustments. Then I'll be in the board's service. No further action required.
Fine, tell me how to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Devil's Peak Station is now fully affiliated with the board, primed and ready for any and all propaganda purposes. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. Take care out there. What in the nebula? Wait, a message just broke through. It's a mayday. They've breached the atmosphere. Black holes. Did you see that?
Yeah, that person needs their freaking license taken away. The big ball of fire? No, I totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for 2 sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but...
Hiram, are you there?
I really should have just killed all of you.
Allow me to save you the trouble as I fling myself from this tower.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons.
Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
You're acting like children?
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module.
Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Well, now you just told them we're with the board, buddy. They didn't know. Well, Sanjar knew. Alright, bye guys. I have all I needed. I could align Sanjar with the board. But no, I just needed to get the broadcast turned off. Where's my ship? Take me to the ship. I don't think they'd let him in anyways. Because I'm pretty sure they know about the illegal stuff going on. Oh wait, but... Hold on. Trying to remember something from when I did this years ago. So I'll just make a save file just in case.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
years ago. When did this come out? It came out during COVID, so 2020? Did it right? Didn't it? I don't remember. The numbers, Mason. The numbers. Agente. Agente.
I've just finished reading a report of your work on Monarch. The broadcasts have been silenced at last. Unfortunately, Sanjar Nandi and Graham Bryant still draw breath. I would have liked to be rid of them, but they're no longer important. And you brokered an alliance with the broker himself. Hiram Blythe is a valuable asset. Well done.